we'll be starting with the differences between the tropical and the temperate cyclones. Now, I'll be explaining all the differences point by point, but let me first write them down. Let's go to the points. Tropical cyclones are majorly a summer phenomenon. The temperate cyclones occur mostly in the winter season. That is, these tropical cyclones are associated with the hot, dry summer, whereas the temperate cyclones are associated with the retreating monsoon season and the cold, dry winter season. The tropical cyclones are smaller in size and circular in shape. You remember those diagrams that we had in class 9, which told us that cyclones were shaped like this, and they were also shaped somewhat like this. They could be circular and even ovular. So the tropical cyclones are mostly circular, whereas the temperate cyclones are ovular. That is, they are oval in shape and larger in size. Tropical cyclones develop over the sea, and temperate cyclones develop over continental land. The tropical cyclones develop in the tropical region of the Bay of Bengal, whereas the temperate cyclones develop over the temperate region of the Mediterranean Sea. What do we mean by tropical region and temperate region here? We mean the type of vegetation or the type of climate that we have. You remember this diagram? Poles. Then we had the temperate climate. Then we had this. This was the tropical climate and this was the equatorial climate. The division of climatic zones of the world. That is what we mean by tropical and temperate climates. The tropical cyclones bring heavy rainfall to the Coromandel coast. That is this coast from Visakhapatnam to Tamil Nadu. This coast is called the Coromandel coast. And they bring rainfall to Punjab, Haryana and the most parts of North India. They bring light rainfall, they bring heavy rainfall. So talking of rainfall, we need to know the different places which receive different amounts of rainfall in the subcontinent of India. We can majorly divide these places into 5 types. What are they? Not 5, sorry, 4 types. What are they? The first one is, of course, the high rainfall or the heavy rainfall region. The second one is the moderate rainfall region. The third one is the low rainfall region. And the last one is the scanty rainfall region. We need to learn majorly 2 examples of each type of rainfall. We don't need to know how much rainfall how much of rainfall range these places actually receive. So starting with heavy rainfall. Where do you think heavy rainfall could occur? Yes, we've always heard that Cherrapunji, Moss and Ram, they receive a lot of rainfall. So the first example is of course Cherrapunji. To be more broader in the sense, we can write the Garo, Khasi and Jaintia hills. Jaintia hills. Then we have other parts like the windward side of the Western Ghats. We have Assam. We have Arunachal Pradesh. And we have our very own West Bengal. These are the heavy rainfall regions. You have to learn any 2 examples. Then we have the moderate rainfall region. In this, we can include the middle Ganga Valley, we can include Odisha, we can also include the northern part of Andhra Pradesh, southern part of Tamil Nadu, These are the places that are majorly included in the part of moderate rainfall. Then we have the low rainfall region. The low rainfall region is majorly the leeward side of the Western Ghats. Then we have parts of Punjab and Haryana. We have parts of Rajasthan, low rainfall. We have Punjab, Haryana, parts of Rajasthan, etc. And lastly, we have the scanty rainfall region. For the scanty rainfall region, remember these 2 major examples. Scanty rainfall. They are, number 1, the western part of Punjab, western Punjab, and number 2 is northern part of Kashmir. Northern Kashmir. That is the places near Leh, Ladakh. Those places do not receive rainfall, or they receive very minute, like 10 centimeter of rainfall maybe. Now we have the features of the Indian rainfall. The features of the Indian rainfall are essential for answering the questions, and they are extremely important because most of the time the council asks give reason questions on the features of the Indian rainfall. So then the rainfall is, number 1, seasonal. Number 2, erratic. Number 3, there is no rainfall except for the monsoon winds. And the last one is that we have relief type of rainfall, relief rainfall, and it determines economy. See, the rainfall is majorly seasonal, that is, it occurs for 3 months in a year and not the whole year round. It is erratic, that is, it does not have a fixed schedule. It can occur anytime. No rainfall except for monsoon winds. There is very little rainfall except for the monsoon winds, that is the southwest monsoon wind. It is of the relief type. What is relief rainfall? Relief rainfall is basically this. The monsoon winds come and hit here. This is the windward side, this is the leeward side. It rains here, it does not rain here. No rain here. This is basically what we mean by relief rainfall. And it determines economy because India is majorly an agriculture-based country and its economy runs on agriculture. So rainfall determines agriculture and hence it determines the economy of India. This is all that we have in the chapter of climate. We have studied about the features and the factors that affect the rainfall or the climate of India. We have studied about the 4 seasons that prevail. We studied about local winds. We studied about the temperature and pressure conditions during these periods, and we have also studied about the distribution of rainfall, and lastly we've studied about the features of the Indian rainfall. So that's all for the first chapter of the ICSE Geography Class 10 syllabus. Thank you.